welcome back to Sugar Beats. My name is Colin.
It's your boy Luke.
And I'm Cody.
We just finished watching Andor episode 6, and wow. And wow is right. That's just, Cody, let's start with your thoughts.
Okay, first off, CGI on the eye. Because, like, if you don't deliver after saying it's going to be this incredible, they delivered. That was great.
It was beautiful. And also the inside of the TIE fighter was really well put together.
That was great. Yeah.
Practical effects on point.
The base, too. The base, how they built out that whole scene. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, just visually, this is everything we wanted. Because we've had a couple slow episodes where it's just like, great, we're on Aldani again. Woo. Yeah. Luke's ready to fall asleep over here because we're still on Aldani.
What's Luke, initial thoughts for you?
It was awesome. It was a really good episode. It was like, so everything they had been wanting to do, I feel like they did that really well.
Good.
Especially a singular part that I called out completely.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. We'll put in. You know what? No, I'll do it
We'll
right.
never give him credit. Don't worry.
No, I'm putting in the reaction shot.
He has to do one of two things now. He has to either like play him off and then kill him secretly, or just gun him down right now.
So, yeah. So let's talk about that real quick. Then let's just get that one out of the way. Might as well. So you called Skeen's death.
Totally. Like,
Yeah, 100%.
Like I was like, okay, I've seen some stuff going on like this in some other criminal shows and whatever. And then he was like, bam, and he did it.
I clearly did not see
He
that
was
coming.
Not ready at all.
No, I was so floored.
We almost had to pause the episode for you.
Bam. Called it.
Yeah, I was because in my defense,
I did a wellness check.
I was not. I was already not okay, and because of what had happened earlier. We lost a lot of characters this episode, and it makes me really sad.
Okay, so in order, we lost the Colonel.
Yep.
Which, I mean,
No
okay.
big loss.
We lost Gorn.
Yep.
We lost Terriman.
Mm-hmm.
Then we lost Skeen and Nemec. We figure Cintas is probably just gone forever.
Cinta.
Cinta, whatever. You know what?
Cintas is a company.
I was close. That's how I remembered it. That's literally how I spelled it. Look, I'm not paid to be correct. I don't want to hear corrections out of you, Mr. I can't spell.
All right, that's actually really fair.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, she's gone. We'll see if she ever makes it back into the fold. That'll be interesting. But yeah, they lost basically everybody in this, but they did get away with, what would they say, 80 mil?
80 million,
80 million credits.
Yeah.
I mean, not the full quarter, but not bad.
True. Very true.
They definitely lost a lot behind.
Well, since we're already here, we might as well work backward. Clearly, Skeen did not really have much care for people, and I think that was.
I think he sold it well though in the first couple episodes.
I agree, but I think the one thing that kept tripping me up is how are you so suspicious of somebody if you're not hiding something?
Fair.
And so I think the thing that we found out that he was hiding wasn't like initially you would think it was like the brother secret.
Yeah.
Turns
It
out
seemed a little fishy.
Oh, it did seem a little fishy because he was like, my brother had a pepper farm. It was really sad. That's the best you'll get out of me. Like, yeah, that's fair.
We kind of all called Nemec dying because we're like, well, we like him,
Yeah.
so he's gonna die.
Yeah. But J-Hold, I think his name is not Colonel, who's fat.
Very fat.
They do have a good habit of killing everyone who's a dick. So everyone who's super nice is dying, but everyone who's like who's just awful is also dead. So I think we're striking an okay balance.
Wait, he died?
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
When he was right before he was like Lieutenant Gorn was like, tell him that the corporal that he's not in the right place, and then Homeboy just put his hand over his chest and fell to the ground.
You know what? I don't think he's on any physical
Did he
labor.
have like a heart attack or?
Probably. I would think the stress of being kidnapped while incredibly out of shape could.
And
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I do remember him literally just like falling over, and then the colonel was like, "Oh, hell
Yeah, and then they
just
started
went
shooting.
all out, Yeah.
Yeah, because they were like, "Why'd he fall?"
Cinta killing the colonel too. Oh my god.
Cold, so cold.
I mean,
I get
justified.
I get it.
Stormtroopers killed her whole family. You know?
Yeah, yeah. She's got a bit of a grudge. I think that's why she took the position that she did. Because she didn't even when on her last little walkout during the eye, she's all dressed up in Imperial garb. She's
about to kill them all,
That's what I was thinking.
or as many until they kill her.
Yeah,
Or she might have been playing it off. It's like, oh, I didn't know what was. Maybe it's cover.
it could be.
Cover to get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she could be.
Like,
then
oh, I was with. That's a good. What's it called?
she's like the man on
Cover
the
story
inside.
or whatever. Like, I was watching the
If
show.
it wasn't a female, because that's
Well, she put on officer's garb,
fair.
so
but I don't know.
Officers
not-
can be both.
There's not.
Yeah.
There's not that many.
it's true. It's a risky plan
Uh,
if she's gonna be the inside person.
Terramin being a stormtrooper, that was good.
I love how Skeen just drops knowledge bombs, just the most insane information. He's just like, "Hey, did you you know this? Well, now you do. Bye."
Like we couldn't have led with that.
Right. Like,
Like,
sure.
bro. Yeah. There was so much. Just the scene of them trying to escape was awesome.
Yes. Visual effects on point. Can we all agree?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that's one thing Star Wars has really kept up through all these TV shows. It's like, okay, it's visually appealing.
They were on the cutting edge in the beginning, and they have not stopped since.
Yeah.
Which is good. Luke,
Yep.
give a favorite scene.
I did really enjoy how much work they put into the Starfire show or whatever, with like the comets. You know?
All
the
the
eye.
CGI.
Through it,
Yeah,
when they're
yeah,
going
yeah.
through it and going up, it's like
Yes.
then all the TIE fighters are gonna get hit by all like the rock.
Incredibly
rocks and
visually
stuff.
stunning. Yes.
The doctor, it literally just looked like they're like, you know what? Let's take Lobot, and then Lobot's going to mate with Maz Kanata. And that's got to be a doctor, right?
That's got to be smart.
Because
right?
all of us all of us saw that, and they're like, doctor. That's the doctor.
Yeah.
That's all we needed.
Yeah. And Nemik's death. Nemik.
That
My
was
boy.
unfortunate.
I mean, yeah, we saw it coming. Didn't think it was going to be that way. I thought he was going to get shot, like, as he's getting on the ship or someone.
Yes, that's what I was. And honestly, I felt comfortable for like a moment. I was like, maybe I'm wrong in the best way.
I was kind of hoping he was just going to be paralyzed. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, my legs. I thought it was.
As soon as that thing went and like crunched him, I was like, no way he's living. There's no chance. Like, even if they gave him like superpowers, story-wise, he served his purpose and he wrote a manifesto.
Yeah.
We called it. We knew it.
He's going to be a martyr.
I know.
So, can we talk about how great the awful exchange was between J-Hold and the Donnie leader?
Yeah.
That was
so
incredible.
cringe.
First off, Gordon was like trying to play nice on both sides because Gordon's like, yo, I'm just trying to like be a rebel now.
Yeah.
Like, just give me 1 hour, guys. 1 hour apiece.
Yeah.
And man, the Donnie leader just taking the pelts and throwing them in the fire was incredible.
I'm curious to see if they keep up with because I thought they might end up killing the people that were there because of the actual like destruction that was occurring on the base, you know? I
Yeah.
thought they might just be like, oh man, there's a problem, pew pew pew. And then the rest of the people who are like in the huts eating and drinking and stuff along the way are like gonna
I
rise
don't
up.
think we're going to see Aldani for the rest of the show. I think we're going to get a lot more of Partagas and Dedra, as we saw at the end.
Yeah.
They're going to be going in hard. And at some point, they left us on that cliffhanger with Karn. He's got to be coming back.
It's true.
I'm sure Coruscant with Mon Mothma is also going to be very prominent.
Yeah.
Like, cause her story is like still kind of just. She was. It was funny because she was. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
No, you're good.
She was
dude.
in like the whole senator mode of talking. Everyone's just like, they're all like leaving, and she's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is? Oh god.
No, that was good. It was. It definitely gives a lot of insight as like, okay, what's going on from their perspective. Luthen at the end was fantastic to see. Okay, he's really invested in this. It's not just he's kind of dabbling. Like, no,
Beautiful
he's in.
piece of acting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's basically where we're at with the episode. Is okay. Now where's Cassian going from here? Is he getting that ship? Because Nemec left him his manifesto. So is he
Yeah.
getting that ship off of the Doctor? Or do we see him all of a sudden? He's like, okay, I'm going with Vel.
Or does he take Vel to the moon, that no one's at. Or
Well,
maybe Skeen was lying again.
I mean, I don't know that Skeen told him what moon,
That's true.
but
That's true.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see him. He's got the ship, takes off, and then bounces back later. Like, okay, or Luthen goes to find him.
Yeah.
That's probably where we're at.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking he's gonna like do what he was doing before, but now he has a lot of money.
It just dawned on me if there's a tracker in the Kyber, so that way he can find him.
That'd be very smart. What planets do we think we're going to be visiting? If you
A
have
bunch that we haven't seen in Coruscant.
Okay, give me dream
Star Wars
planets.
show.
Give me dream planets that you want visited in this series.
Naboo.
Okay, good one. I like that one.
Anything but Tatooine.
Anything but
Literally,
Tatooine.
like
No more
Yeah.
Tatooine. We got
No
enough on
more
Boba. We got
sand
enough on
planets.
Mando. We got it.
I want to
We
see
got it on
Endor.
Obi-Wan. I don't want Tatooine.
I want to see Endor.
Endor.
I do. If they go mid rim to outer rim, you might be able to see Endor.
A Kamino reference, maybe.
I could mess with
Ooh.
that.
A Kamino, like it's like
What are you doing on Kamino though?
I don't know.
Like-
maybe like because
What is there to
those-
do?
yeah. Maybe
I think it would be fun for us to go to any of the planets that we visit in 4, 5, 6.
Honestly, anything that we've already seen would be nice because we do just jump around so much.
It's true.
The big thing with Star Wars is, oh hey, here's a new planet. Oh hey, here's Tatooine. Oh hey, here's a new planet. Oh hey, here's Tatooine again.
That's fair.
Oh, we were gonna go to a new planet, but now we're stuck on Tatooine.
Damn.
Anything but Tatooine. I feel like Anakin. I hate sand. Okay.
I don't like sand.
And then one last
It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
and rough and it's everywhere.
one non-Jedi character you want to appear.
Bail Organa.
Bail
I think
Organa?
Bale's the only one we will see because they've
Okay.
already said like we're not getting that,
Okay.
and we're going to see him at some point if we're already getting Mothma.
Yeah.
But like, who else makes sense?
Oh, what's his name? The
No, we're not seeing Jar Jar.
no. That would be the lowest. But I don't know. That would be a low key like in the background. Like you see his ears
Just
for a
like
sec.
baby Jar Jar.
Like,
So actually, in canon, I don't know if it's this early on, but when in episode 7, the novelization of it,
Yeah.
he is a court jester because everybody hates him so much for bringing upon the Empire
yeah.
and putting Palpatine into power. And so he in canon dies when that moon or when that planet, Starkiller Base or whatever it is,
Yeah.
when Starkiller Base blows up Coruscant, he dies.
Oof.
Just saying.
Man. All right. Well, there goes everything I wanted. That's it.
I mean, we're still between 3 and 4, but
Yeah.
it would be. Oh, you know who would be interesting to see? Galen Erso.
That would be fun.
If we could get a little glimpse into that.
Yeah. And I would.
The other one I know we all know we're going to see at some point. We're going to see Saw.
Yeah, you would think.
They've referenced him.
He's literally in the posters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like that's the one spoiler I'm going to give you guys. Sorry, pay attention.
Yeah, I
Um,
put the spoilers is in the title, so
That's on you guys. Yeah, I think that would be a good one if we're only getting another 6 episodes in this season.
Yep.
Because I think it's 12 and then 24 is what I saw.
interesting.
I didn't go.
Okay.
I didn't go too far into it, but he's all over the posters.
Yeah,
So you got to figure if there's only 6 episodes left, you got to bring him in soon
and in a pretty big way.
because he's so big at this part of the
Yeah.
rebellion. Like he is actually kind of intermixed a little bit.
Yeah. Any closing thoughts on the episode?
I'm excited to see where like they go from here because I did leave it off with a pretty like
Open-ended.
yeah, it's open. It's like he could leave. I thought he was going to take more money than he said he was going to take. Like I'm not saying like 10 canisters or whatever, but like he's just going to like pick up one canister and like and it's like wee.
We'll see. He may end up taking more money, but because he has
I mean,
to.
he's already saying he's just taking his share.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if there could be, Vel may convince him to do a thing, and he'd be like, "All right, whatever, I guess."
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if they start split off or if they're gonna come back, and if we're gonna see Vel anymore.
Cody, closing thoughts?
I think Luke summed it up.
Yeah.
It's just let's see where Andor's at. Start.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for watching Sugar Beats. Please like and subscribe. Leave us a comment of what you think might end up happening in episode 7. I love you. Bye.